none of y'all have seen the new house because I've not vlogged in a while, but I've finally caught up and I wanted to show you the new place. Like I said, have not vlogged here, but maybe a couple of times. So we moved in here about a month ago. Let me give you a tour around the place. We will start in, I guess, the kitchen first. So, Shelby made a coffee bar. We have the full out coffee. You know, we are addicted to coffee. If you watch all my vlogs, you know me and Shelby love coffee. So we have an espresso maker, and then we have the Keurig that we just use sometimes. I use that mainly like pre-workout before I go to the gym. In the morning, every single morning, I make French press. This is by far my favorite coffee that you can do at home. So I use that every single day. Just different decorations that, of course, she went and picked up. I did not really care, but it turned out really nice. The table and everything. Let me show you the kitchen area. So you walk in here, we have an island. The other place we had that we lived at in apartment-wise did not have an island. They had cabinets, but this one actually has an island, and I like it a whole lot better than our old apartment because the stove is over here on the island. The other place, the stove was on the other side, so it's a little bit different. We have a whole lot more counter space in this apartment. So much better for cooking. You can lay out all your food here, you know, chop it all, cook it all, everything. Really, you know, really nice having this much space, especially when, you know, I'm cooking all the time. Me and Shelby work from home, and so that helps a whole lot, having plenty of counter space. Up here is all my supplements from MuscleTech. Oh yeah, supplements galore. So this is just my supplements in this whole cabinet here. Plenty of cabinets as well. I got more supplements up there because they wouldn't fit. That's my protein powders. Refrigerator is nice because the other one we had was just a single door and then the freezer. So separated. These have the two doors down the center. So you pull them up. So much more space in this refrigerator. So love this. All right, guys, the reason why we picked this place to begin with is because of this view. It's not that pretty out there today, but let me show you. So right outside the door, we have all this. I don't know how much you can see of it because of all the light, but just absolutely beautiful out there. All this is a preserve. So you just walk straight out on our patio and you can see all this. I mean, there's nice houses over there, tons of huge houses over there. $1-million homes, and then all out there is preserved, so that will never be apartments or homes or anything. That is just a preserve, so that is super nice. And this is the reason why we picked this place, because it was just so beautiful out here. All right, let's go back in. Next, we will check out the den area. So you come out from the kitchen. This is the living area. We just bought this table. We built it yesterday, actually. She wanted something a little bit more industrial looking, and so the wood, it's a really nice table, so we ordered that, got it put together yesterday. We got the couch over here. She got all the pillows, all the curtains. She ordered different colors, didn't work out, so she took those back, and these are actually, I'm going to tell them, this is painting cloths that she got from Home Depot. So you know you have painting cloths that people put down.
Oh, I can't see you at all right now. Hang on.
So you know the painting cloths that painters put down so they won't ruin floors and stuff? That is what these curtains are. But they look amazing, honestly. You would never guess those were painters' cloths at all. But so that's what she got for that. So it looks really nice in here. The TV setup, we actually got a new TV stand.
Judge Judy.
Yeah, Judge Judy right here. We got a new TV stand. The other one we had was a little bit smaller. So the other one was probably about this size from, let's say from this side about here. And it would look weird because this space, the den area, is way bigger than our old apartment. So we upgraded that, got a bigger one. We did not get a bigger TV yet. We were talking about it. Let's go into the office now. So our old apartment, another reason why we went with this place is because it's a 2-bedroom. We outgrew the 1-bedroom. So we decided to get an office space. And this is what that is. And we had Gainer right here. He's like, let me out. He would be jumping all over me when I'm talking. So come on in the office space. All right, so we have the old, I guess, coffee table in here. This is the one that was in the old apartment in the den. But when we bought the other table yesterday, we replaced that one. We have a couch coming. We ordered it, I don't know, weeks ago. It's going to be in here like sometime, I don't know, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks. It takes a while to get in couches. So it's going to be sitting here. The couch is a pull-out bed, so it turns into a bed. It turns into a queen-size bed, so looking forward to that. So this is where people are going to be coming out and staying with us. This is where they're going to be sleeping. So they'll have that pull-out sofa couch or sofa bed, and so they can sleep in here.
And we're repainting that wall.
Yeah, we're going to repaint the wall. The wall's horrible. For whatever reason, they went to Lowe's. Shelby and them painted the house when I was gone out of town doing my photo shoots, and for whatever reason Lowe's gave them 2 different colors, so they painted it and then they got another new gallon of paint and it was a different color, so we're gonna have to repaint that. We did this wall. So we mounted the TV. This was the TV that was in our bedroom in the 1-bedroom apartment. This was in our bedroom, so we brought this to the office now. And we just mounted that. We have all our computers set up here for work. This is Shelby's workstation. This is mine. I have my hard drives and all that stuff. And then this table right here, this long computer desk table, we actually built. So I have some different clips I'll put up there. So we went to Home Depot, got a big thing of plywood. We picked one out. They cut it in half. And we glued it together. And we sat there and mashed it down and waited for it to dry for a long time. A long time. Alright, so that's the office space. I think the thing turned out amazing. So after we let it dry, we put the stands on there. She actually ordered those from Amazon. And so it was pretty awesome because we made this desk, I think, with like $150. And then if we would have bought one that was done, already made and stuff, it would have cost us $500 to $600. This is another closet right here. We just had a lot of junk in there. That's pretty much our storage closet. We don't have an outside space closet like the old place did. We used to have out on our patio in the old place had a storage room. So we kept all our like Christmas stuff, all that stuff out there. This place does not have that. So we use that closet, and more supplements are in there. In here we have just a bathroom, the guest bathroom. Nothing special, just shower, commode, sink. All right, so that was the tour of the office space. Let's go into our bathroom. So you walk through the kitchen area, the dining room. We have the table. I don't know if I showed you the kitchen table. So this is the same table we had in our old apartment. She got some plants and stuff. All these decorations have been put in here maybe just about a week ago. She went shopping all over the place to get all these decorations. Before, we had no decorations, so there's no telling how much she spent on decorations. They're just everywhere. All right, so come on in the bathroom. So you walk in from the dining area to our bathroom. So right here we have the shower, the tub. We have a linen closet here just with our towels and everything else. A sink. I would have rather them have 2 vanities, but we only have 1, which is fine. This has tons of counter space. And so far it's worked great. All her decorations right there. She went and bought all this stuff. I have no idea what any of it's for, but I can't use any of these towels. She's like, you can't touch that, you can't touch that. And I can't even touch that because I don't fold them. So I don't even have a towel. We have 4 laying out that I can't use. It's ridiculous. Don't mind the tape in here. We got blue tape because we have not decided yet if we want to paint the bathrooms. We kind of do, but at the same time we don't. I mean, I think they look, this is the color that was throughout the whole house, and it's just like this yellowish, I don't know, tan color. It does not look good. But the bathroom, it's okay, so we're not sure if we're going to paint it or not, so that's why the blue tape is against the wall. Let me show you Shelby's favorite place about the whole, apartment. Is this closet. It's a huge closet. So this is all her clothes. My clothes are all lined up here. Down here. She keeps everything folded. I do not. All my shoes. This is my favorite thing ever, is shoes. So all my shoes lined up here. My hats. My watch collection. We bought this maybe like 2 weeks ago. All my fancy watches here. Huge. This is a clock pretty much. It's not even a watch. It's so big. That was my anniversary gift that she got me. Huge. I love that thing. The gold. So all my different watches in here. Got a case. More shoes over here. Just more tennis shoes, I'm telling you. You can't have enough tennis shoes. Cannot. Alright, so that's the closet area. Let's head on through. So this right here is our bedroom. So you open the door, go straight into the bedroom, and Gainer's gonna jump on the bed. So of course the bed, we have a queen size bed. She got all these decorations not too long ago. This was actually the first room that was actually decorated. So she went and picked up all this stuff like, I don't know, a week or two after we moved in. So it was pretty quick, but she got all the nightstands, the white lamps and all that stuff, the mirrors. It looks really nice in here. Oh, and she put this on the wall as well. So all these new decorations that, you know, me being a guy could care less of. So guys, that is pretty much the whole tour of the house. I'm not sure how the video is going to turn out because the lights are off right now, because let me show you, we have not replaced the light bulbs. And these lights are these like yellowish tone lights, so it looks pretty bad when these lights are on. So I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and stuff and get the light bulbs that fit in these things to make the light look a whole lot better. I can't stand these yellow lights, so that will be the next thing that we fix. Now we're gonna get along with the rest of the video. So that was the house tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Now to get back into the normal vlogging style, let me catch you up to date as far as what's been going on these last, I think like 3 weeks I've not vlogged. So we had Gainer's birthday. He turned 2 years old, and here are some clips from that.
Hey, sit down.
It's your birthday, Gainer. Shelby made another cake for Gainer, 2 years old today. Happy second birthday, Gainer. She got him a hat today at HEB.
He's real mad about it.
Yeah, he's mad just like last year.
I think it's worse.
Gainer is 14 years old in dog
Sit down.
years.
Sit.
He's a teenager. Gainer, you're a teenager. You're so cute. Shelby actually baked that doggy treat for him.
Okay.
And then I also had to fix my drone because, as some of y'all know from my other videos, I crashed my drone. Are you broken? Are you alive? Awesome. It still works. And it actually broke a piece, or it bent a piece, and I didn't know until I tried to fly it, and the camera, the gimbal on it was crooked, and I was like, what in the world? So I had to order a piece, and I had to install it, and it was not fun. So this is the piece that was actually bent. And I don't know if you can really tell it was bent or not. So yeah, it's crooked. See, you're like there, you can tell. Yeah, it's crooked. So I had to actually order the piece. Did not cost that much. It cost like $17 on Amazon, and replace the gimbal on my Phantom 3. And so me fixing it saved a lot of money, because there's no telling if I would have taken it in somewhere how much it would have cost to get that thing fixed. So I'm a little handyman. And then something else that is new to y'all, but not new to me, because when we were there visiting family, it actually happened that weekend. My brother actually fried his finger. Yeah, that photo is disgusting. If any of y'all know my brother, he's one of those, he's a moron, pretty much. And what he did for a video, which was ridiculous, he had a sparkler. And he actually put the sparkler in between his fingers and duct taped his fingers together and lit the sparkler. And that sparkler went down and fried his finger, both his fingers. And this was actually when we were down there. I didn't see it happen, of course, because I would never let him do that. We didn't know until like a couple of days later, and he was like looking up insurance and stuff like that to see how much it would cost for him to go to the doctor. And so we were like, what is going on? Why is he asking this? And then he showed it to us. So we made him go to the hospital, the doctor. And so he went to the doctor, and he ended up having surgery on his fingers and they were supposed to, do a grafting on his fingers, but because it was so burned, they actually had to do some kind of other procedure before they could do the grafting. And then he's having surgery. I think next Tuesday is his grafting surgery, so it's pretty bad. He's a moron. He did this for a video. He did not think it would be this bad. I don't think anyone would have thought a sparkler would be that bad and burn you that bad, but it burned all the way down to the bone. So I'm praying that the surgery goes well next week, and it's going to cost him so much money. He did have insurance, but even with insurance, this is not going to be a cheap thing. And then I actually went to the doctor about a week ago to get my testosterone checked. The last time I had that checked was over a year ago, or just about a year ago. It was right before the Olympia last year, and my testosterone levels at that point was so ridiculously low. It was lower than what they've ever seen, being a natural person. Because I was a week or two out from the Olympia, so I was getting ready for a photo shoot. My calories were super low. I was very low body fat, and so my testosterone was very low. So I wanted to get it checked to see where I'm at now. So I went in, they took my blood and stuff, and then like 3 days later I got the results, and I was actually pretty proud of it. It was just below 500, which is I think the average is around like 400 all the way up to 1,000. So I'm just about, I'm in the average range. So that is good, because last time it was very low. Some other levels, I'll just put up my results somewhere on the screen, but some other levels, I don't know really what they mean, are pretty low, like way below average. So I'm thinking that is why I don't feel so great and stuff. The reason why I wanted to go get it tested is because I just have not been feeling great, just being sluggish, kind of mood swings and everything, and I've been eating, relatively higher calories, so I knew testosterone or something had a lot to do with that. So that's why I went in and got it all tested. But I was pleased to see that my testosterone was higher than what it was like past a year ago, which I knew it would be, because before that I was not eating many calories. Now I'm on up to like 2,500 to 2,000 calories right now. So I knew it would be higher than what it was before. And of course, when your testosterone are lower, the first thing they prescribe is TRT, which is just testosterone replacement therapy. And we didn't want to go that route because it actually hinders what you create naturally. So the testosterone you create in your body naturally, that automatically just stops because you're actually putting in testosterone. So your body doesn't need to create it. So we didn't want to go that route, because once you're on it, you pretty much, from what I'm seeing, have to stay on it. You can recover, but it's not 100% sure if you can recover and produce your own testosterone afterwards. And it can actually make you infertile, and that is not something we want to do for sure, because I do want kids here in the in the future and stuff, so I didn't want to mess anything up. Sometimes you can get off of it and be totally fine. You can still have kids, but I didn't want to mess with any of that, so that is why I didn't go the TRT route. I could have many a times, because every time I go get my testosterone checked, they're like, oh yeah, you can get TRT done, but I never have, and those are the reasons. So what's next for me? Well, we are actually going out of town this weekend to go on vacation with her parents, or her mom and her sister and her brother. We are going to Florida, so we're flying out actually tomorrow, which is Friday. We're gonna go there just for the weekend. So we're gonna actually go just for like 2 days. We're gonna fly back, or 3 days. We're gonna fly back Monday. We just thought it'd be a good time to hang out with her family and stuff, go to the beach, and just have a good time. So that is what we're gonna do this weekend. And then when we get back on Monday, the next weekend, we have a trip planned with friends to go back to the beach for a weekend. And then I get back in that weekend, or the week after that. I'm getting so confused. We were so busy this month. I actually go to an expo with bodybuilding.com, and then next will be Vegas, which is going to be the Olympia, which I'm looking forward to so much. Last year's Vegas was so much fun, and actually Shelby's going to go with me this time because last year it was just a blast. And that is what I'm getting ready for as far as fitness-wise, because I'm going to do different photo shoots while I'm out there, because I've been doing a lot of photo shoots, but it's not for me. Like, it's not photos that I can just go out and publish and post on my social medias, because it's photo shoots for MuscleTech in different magazines, and they have all the rights and stuff, and so they can post it all, but none of the stuff is for me. So I need to get I need to get in a few photo shoots that I can, you know, post throughout the year. And then something else cool that happened with my family. My sister was actually Mary Poppins in the Mary Poppins play. And I knew moving to, Texas and stuff, away from my family, that we would miss some things. But I was really hoping that we could, go down there as much as possible and see and don't miss a lot of things that, that's going on with my family stuff. But we were not able to make it down there to my sister's play. And I was very sad about that, because everyone that saw that play said that she did an amazing job. And I'm sure she did. Just hated that I missed it. But when you live this far away, like 12 hours away, you can't go to everything. And the reason why we didn't go down there is because we actually were just down there in my last vlog. And so we would have to go straight back down there, and we have Gainer, and we just can't leave him. And so we would have to drive, and we were like, we can't drive back, 12 hours just to see the play and then come straight back, because we would have literally just went down there for like a day and then came back. And I was like, we just can't do that. So Desi, I'm sorry that we missed the play. Wish we could have seen it. There's so many things I gotta tell y'all, like one after another. So another thing that's going on with MuscleTech, they have a big contest going on right now. It is called the MuscleTech Bulk Shred and Lift Sweepstakes. So what this is, you go to muscletech.com and you actually enter a photo of yourself and you pick a team. There's Team Bulk, there's Team Shred, which is me, and then Team Lift. And you upload a photo, and on August 31st, MuscleTech will go through the best entry and pick someone, and they will actually be going to Vegas to the Olympia with MuscleTech. So if you want to enter, now is your chance to do that, guys. A lot of people are always ask me, how did I get in the industry? It is stuff like this. I always entered sweepstakes. Like I always did the bodybuilding.com body space spokesmodel contest. I always did another thing. It was the very first Arnold Classic I went to. Not a lot of people know this, but I entered one of these contests and actually won. And so they flew me out to the Arnold. I worked with Greg Plitt, which was incredible. It was a great experience, and that was actually my first expo that I ever went to, was a sweepstakes just like this. I just entered a photo and I won it, and they called me. It's like, hey, you're going to the Arnold and you're going to be working side by side with Greg Plitt, and I almost fainted. And so guys, it's stuff like this that you have to do if you're wanting to get out in the industry. You have to get yourself out there. No one's going to come to you. You have to go out there, get photos, send them in. You have to do work yourself. So if you're interested in this contest, I will just link it down below in the description box. So just click on that, enter a photo, and then you will have a chance to meet me and go to the Olympia. That time of the day again, gotta pick a protein bar to go with my coffee. This is always the biggest dilemma of the whole day, is what flavor to go to. I have the cookies and cream, the chocolate chip cookie dough, and my favorite is the birthday cake. And the other day, Shelby's like, you seriously, I saw you pick up like 5 different bars and switch them out. I really did. I was like, I don't know, for whatever reason, it's like whatever mood I'm in. Like certain days I like the birthday cake, certain days I like the cookies and cream. It just depends. So I'm not sure. Let's see. See, the black coffee is what makes it so good as well, because it's a sweet protein bar, and the black coffee, it mixes so well together. So I'm thinking today is just gonna be a normal birthday cake. And there it is. So this is normally my pre-workout meal. So I'm gonna eat this, drink the coffee, and then I'm gonna head to the gym probably in about 30 minutes or something. Probably longer, I don't know, 40 minutes, somewhere in there. So I like to have like protein before going to work out. And so these protein bars has 22 grams of protein, so there's plenty of protein in it, and the coffee will give me energy. And sometimes I'll take a pre-workout as well with the coffee. I know you're gonna be like, that's too much caffeine. The coffee only has probably around 70 milligrams of caffeine, and the pre-workout that I take only has like 150 milligrams. So it doesn't have all that much caffeine in the pre-workout. So that is why I can take the coffee or drink the coffee as well. All right, so now we're headed to the gym. Shelby is actually driving separate than I am because her mom is coming. Her mom is coming here because her mom is on the same flight we are tomorrow going to the beach. And so she is staying the night here with us. And she will be here in like 30 minutes. So Shelby needs to work out quicker than what I need to because I'm gonna be in here for, you know, an hour at least. And she needs to get out of there before an hour. And today's gonna be an arm day. So let's get this. The workout is done. I'm here eating my post-workout meal. I have like a cup of cooked rice, I have some broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and some ground turkey. Put some, I think barbecue sauce, sugar-free barbecue sauce on there, and it's delicious. And we're just gonna be sitting around watching some TV. It is now 8 o'clock, so I did like a 2-hour arm workout. I did not film the triceps because Shelby left, because she had to let her mom in. Say hello. So she had to come, she had to leave the gym earlier, so she did not film the tricep workout, but we got in all the biceps. Look at the view out here in the afternoon. It is beautiful out here. This is what we see every single day when we wake up and when we go to bed. It is just beautiful. All right guys, so I'm gonna go in there and finish up eating, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching it, and if you're not already, please be sure to subscribe. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time. All right guys, peace. Not yet, I'm gonna open the door.